Hey guys, so here I am starting my YouTube channel. This is kind of weird because I never in like a million years would picture me doing this. For those that don't follow me on Instagram, my name is Ashlen Sandefur. I'm from Indiana. I just graduated from Ball State University in December. For those that do follow me on Instagram, you saw I posted a picture just saying I would start my first YouTube video with a Q&A just to get to know me a little bit better. So I'm just going to scroll through the comments and pick a few. The first question I'm going to answer is, how did you get started lifting? So I first started lifting, honestly, just a little over a year ago. I started out being a cardio bunny and I was running. I ran 3 half marathons and I thought running was it. I was kind of burnt out though at a certain point. So I got a gym membership back at home on one Christmas break. Honestly, I got it so that I could do cardio. Imagine that. But anyways, later on as I was there, I met people. I just slowly got into lifting, honestly. The trainer at the gym was training some people and one day they just like invited me to just try it. And holy crap, I'm glad I did because like obviously I'm in love with it. So that's how I got started lifting. I just was in the gym. I was a cardio buddy. People noticed me. Then one day they asked if I wanted to join them. And I said, yes, why not? And here I am. Another question I got was, how do you motivate yourself to go to the gym? I feel like I don't struggle with motivation. It's just something I love to do. I love training and I love being around people in the gym with the same mindset. I just love the community and I love to be in the gym. It's just a passion of mine, obviously. I think if you're struggling with motivation, you need to set some goals for yourself about what you want to achieve and where you want to be. And then maybe even write those goals down on like a board in your room or post something on your refrigerator just to like remind yourself every day where you want to be. I think a visual is a really good thing. Even just post like a dream board maybe. That can always help just to see that every day to remind yourself of what you want to do and what your dreams are, etc., etc. That always helps. Ooh, this one. What is your favorite breakfast meal? Okay, I love breakfast and I cannot get away from oatmeal, which I feel like most people eat oatmeal, but I just really love oatmeal. But I make it, I don't just eat plain oatmeal, I mix some stuff into it. So I'm sure you'll see plenty of vlogs about my breakfast, but it's always oatmeal and I have some egg whites and syrup and peanut butter. It's just really good. And I crave it like every night I go to sleep. And of course, coffee. Love my coffee in the mornings. And then her other question was my favorite post-workout meal. A lot of what I eat after my workouts depends on what time I worked out in the day. My go-to recently has been Greek yogurt. I've been like obsessed with it. Sometimes I mix in peanut butter, which is really good. And recently I've been stirring in PE Science protein powder into it if I need like more protein. And then I like to top it with Golden Crisp cereal. It's so good. So try that. Oh, I like this question. It says, what is your biggest mental piece and have you seen change for you since you started fitness? 100% yes. I am like totally different. I've had many people even tell me they see a difference in me now than they've seen before, and just have seen a huge growth and like over this course of this year of just like me growing up and finding out like kind of who I am. So I think my biggest mental piece that's changed for me is my confidence in myself and who I am. And I used to have food issues. That's another major thing that's changed since I started fitness. I struggled a lot in college with finding out who I was. And of course I was struggling with body image, which I feel like a lot of girls do. So I was doing cardio, and rarely eating. I was a vegetarian, so I kind of used that as an excuse to like not eat certain types of foods. In college, my diet was horrible. I was not eating nearly enough food at all. I was just scared of food, and you should not be scared of food ever. But definitely something that's changed is my relationship with food. I now see it as I need food. I have goals. I want to grow. I have to eat. I know that food is not going to make me fat, because that was always my fear, was food is going to make me fat, which is silly. My confidence and my relationship with food definitely have changed since I started fitness. Do I have any training programs? No, I do not. I hope to someday, so be on the looks for that. My all-time favorite workout? I honestly love the program that my coach has me on right now. It's just different and has made me switch things up because I was getting kind of doing the same things, and you need to switch things up if you're not. It's been upper body days, lower body days. But of course, I love training legs, except I hate training quads. They hurt really bad. What made you want to start lifting and doing bikini competitions? All the credit goes to my fit mama, Ruby. So shout out to Ruby for encouraging me and making me feel like I could do it. Because honestly, that's all it took, was someone to believe in me. And she believed in me. She still believes in me to this day, and she wants to see me go far. I love you, Ruby. How did you learn to start tracking macros? Was it difficult or simple? So I didn't know anything about macros until I decided to do my prep. And I had a coach that had me count my macros. And to be honest, at first I was lost. I remember I was in the library at school and I was super overwhelmed and almost in tears because I had no idea what I was gonna eat the next day. I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Basically, I just downloaded my MyFitnessPal, and the first day all I did was just log everything that I ate. I really didn't know what I was doing. I was just kind of making it up as I went. Then I sent screenshots to my coach just to like show him, because he was like, yeah, just show me what you're doing and I can kind of let you know if you're on the right track. He was like, it looks fine to me. So honestly, since then, it's been really easy. MyFitnessPal is like perfect. You just go in there and you search your food, type in, do your serving size, and it counts all your numbers for you. So once you get the hang of tracking macros, it's really easy. And then over a course of time, you can kind of guesstimate. So like when you go out to eat, or you eat something that you don't know the macros for, you just kind of guesstimate and you can just make it work. But I do think counting macros is the way to go. The question is, do you eat the same amounts on rest days? And do you take active rest days or just chill out and do nothing? So on my rest days, I do eat the same amount of food as my days that I do work out. And then I don't take active rest days. If I have a rest day, I don't go to the gym. I don't do anything. Have I tried low carb? Do you think it works? When I was on prep, I carb cycled a lot. And my second prep for my show, my carbs got lowered pretty low because my body just wasn't responding as well. I think carb cycling does have a lot of benefits. Carb cycling. High carb days. How do you overcome cravings and eating bad? I have to find tips and tricks to curb my sweet tooth because I have a really bad sweet tooth, and I've shown things before. Like fat-free whipped cream craves my sweet tooth. Fat-free Cool Whip, like sugar-free syrups. What else do I do? Fruit sometimes will help curb a sweet tooth. And sometimes you honestly have to give in to a little bit of those temptations so you don't drive yourself crazy. So someone asked, what is your biggest piece of advice for people looking to get into the fitness industry? Well, just so you all know, I'm not really in the fitness industry. I'm not sponsored by any companies at all. I don't get paid to post things. All that I've done is I made my Instagram unprivate and I started hashtagging everything that I posted, and I turned my Instagram page from like my life to all about my fitness. And honestly, it's just blown up. I don't know how, but I just posted stuff and my following grew. So hashtags, I guess. And then I'm going to end it with this one. If I didn't answer your question, I'm sure I'll do plenty more of these, or even just send me Snapchats and I can answer through that way too. But this one was, what are your goals? Fitness, personal, and professional. So if you didn't know, I graduated from Ball State with my teaching degree. I don't think that's really what I want to do for the rest of my life. It's not where my true passion is. Obviously, fitness and inspiring and helping others in that aspect is my true passion. So I don't see myself really being a teacher. But I think right off the bat, I have to probably do some teaching to make money. So I am possibly going to do some permanent subbing the rest of this semester in schools, and just subbing in other schools around the city, and then possibly a teaching job next year. I'm not sure. I just don't know really what's in the cards for me or what's going to happen, but I know that I need to make money. Even though teaching may not be like my number one true love, I know that it's something I could probably do for a little bit. And then with my fitness goals, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take this whole year off to just train and eat and put size on my body. And then, of course, I wanna compete again. So I don't know if I'm gonna compete in a late show this coming year or just wait until 2018, which I think is looking like probably 2018, just because I want to get like substantial amount of growth on me before I step on stage again. Also with fitness, of course I would love to be sponsored, but honestly right now I'm just doing what I'm doing because I love it. I love to inspire you guys. I love to show you what I'm doing, what I'm eating. I love your comments, your Snapchats, like they make my day. Some of your comments like I brought tears to my eyes. So I just love doing this right now, no matter what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen, if anything. So I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing and just see how life plays out. So if you stayed to watch the whole thing, thank you for listening to me ramble. I hope to get this YouTube stuff rolling and show you guys more of what I eat, show you guys some of my workouts, kind of what I do. I'm very excited to get started, so thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. And then also, if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me. It's just at Ashlen Sandefur. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye. I'm annoying.